And it is raining. It's alright. Continuing on with our project here. I've clamped up the support beam here. What I'm going to do is take my drill, find the hole I started, and just very carefully drill it all the way up. Alright, now that we've drilled that, we're gonna set our screw up. These are Allen head, or Torx head, as you can see. They are a T30. Here's my lovely mess. I'm such a disorganized person. T30 impact driver. Get our battery out of here. Alright, what I want to do is very carefully there we go. Just as simple as that. I can take this clamp off. I'll go around, I'll do the other side with the exact same drill and screw procedure, and then we'll get the rest of these set up. Alright, so as you can see, we've got all 5 of our boards in place. These are going to be our support structure. Down behind my... These are going to be the support structure for the drawers that we will have in here. What I did is I marked off a 1/4 inch on this block of wood, and I just set it up in there. Make sure that these guys are all about a 1/4 inch inset. So the next thing I've got to do is design my boxes. I have 18 and 3/4 inch between each one of these. 17 and 3/4 inch of each of those is going to be used. Alright, so next up I got to work out my actual drawer dimensions. So what I've got is an 18 and 3/4 inch opening. Now I've got 1/2 inch on each side for the drawer slide, so I really have 17 and 3/4 inch width. Now I measured out the height on there. Of course, I've got these hanging off of 2x4s, which gives me a 3.5 inch total height, but with the drawer slides it ends up being about 3 inch. So these are going to be 3 inch deep drawers. So this will be 17 and 3/4 inches wide, 3 inches deep. Now how long are these drawers going to be? These are 18 inch drawer slides, so I think I'm going to do 20 inch long drawers. Alright, so I've got the idea for my box, for my drawers. Now I'm using 3/4 inch wood. It's actually they're 1x3s, or 1x4s, I mean. So they're 3.5 inch by 3/4 inch, which means I'm going to need to rip 1/2 inch off of this, off the length. I need to rip 1/2 inch off of each of those. 3/4 inch wide means that I will have, let's see, 17 and 3/4 inch. I'll have 1.5 inches of wall, leaving me with 16.25 inch inside dimensions. The same thing at 20 inch long minus 1.5 inch gives me 18.5 inches long inside. It's going to be decent sized drawers. I won't quite have that full 3 inch of depth, because what I'm going to have to do is come up probably 3/8 of an inch and do a 1/4 inch route in order to slide my base in there. So that would pull a little over 1/2 inch off. So these are actually going to end up being about 2.5 inches of usable space. These are not going to be very deep drawers by any means, but I've got a lot of small stuff that I'm going to be throwing into these drawers. So I finally got around to hanging my, picked this up over Harbor Freight for like 15 bucks or something, but I'm short one screw. I'm going to mount the screw in there to also put some of the small stuff in. Biggest thing I'm thinking is that, like, my RC tires and whatnot, I'll be able to put all these into a drawer. My RC wheels. I've got a lot of just small items in these baby jars. Got a 18-month-old, so these have been extremely handy just for storing stuff. So I'll be putting a lot of these screws and whatnot in there, wrenches, things like that. So let's see, it's raining out right now. I think I'm gonna wait until it dries out a little bit before I actually cut the wood, just so I don't have to worry about it warping on me. And I need to go pick up some more light bulbs. I have 5 of these now blown. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work on that.